Yes. What's going on, folks? It is the most famous vampire who's nameless, broadcasting yet again from atop the kingdom clouds, baby. We are a newly level 36 vampire, and we have a choice to make. Well, it's not really a choice. We're given the opportunity, I'm gonna kill this old man, but... Whoa. What's going on here? Lord Redgrave wants me to... Did I kill him? He's super dead. Lord Redgraves wants me to turn Mr. Dawson into a vampire, into my protege. But I don't want to. And Lady Ashbury doesn't want me to either. So I'm probably I the player don't want to. So I'm probably not going to. Probably if given the opportunity, I'm gonna end up murdering the old fool. Right, sit. Cut him up. Sight. Now for you. Oh snap! You missed. What is going down in Chinatown? Got all these suckers trying to run up on your boy, but it's not gonna work. I'm 36 vampire, baby. Oh, the fog's going in, nice and heavy, just like I like. Anyway, let's head to the church front. See if we can get in here and start some dialogue with this sucker. Oh, snap! D. He went flying. Oh yeah. Temple covered market.
Better go home, sir.
Make me go home.
I'm talking.
You see this fool? He's halfway in the marble. Do you really want to play this game with me?
Trust the leech, boys.
I'm much more than fast. I'm sudden. It's almost not even fair. Doors locked. Let's see here. Knock knock. No, can't bust through the wood even though I just straight up knocked the dude halfway into the marble. Okay. Guess I'm not strong enough. They did say wood was my weakness. So I need to go into here? This door is locked, so I don't see how that's gonna happen. Perhaps the door? No? Okay. What the hell am I supposed to get in here? No? Take a look at this map again. Gotta get in there, but it won't let me. The door is locked from the outside. Are you telling me I have to go all the way around through Whitechapel to come around to this area? Cause that looks like it's the only way in. What about out and around? I don't know. Let's find out. What is this place? Excuse me, sir. Can I please have some directions? Whoa, whoa, psych. I need some blood. You have to give it to me. Whoa! Ah! Ah! Your mutant abilities are awesome. Alright. Let's see here. A little blood. Ugh, touch my heart. Alright, I'm ready to ride. Is there any way I can get around? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it at all. What is this place?
I think this passage could lead me close to Aloysius Dawson's mansion.
Oh. Well, alright. That's what is going on here. Thanks to this pet. Ah. The shadow icon. Oh, there's some shillings on the ground. Oh, you're super dead, lady. Dude, what are you? That's a dude. That's a pretty one.
Don't you know better? You're bleeding.
Shut up. What the fuck? Come here. Oh, I'm about sick of your shadow games, dude.
Gotcha.
You did. You missed. Alright. So this is the passage that'll lead me. Glad I didn't go all the way around. Just go ahead and open this door. Alright. We're getting closer and closer. And because this man is making me jump through all these hoops just to get to his mansion, I'm definitely going to kill him. If I wasn't before, and now I definitely am going to murder this fool Dawson. Darwin? Dawes? Aloysius. I know his name is Aloysius. Most evil people's name, when they're named Aloysius, are evil. Or Severus. Or Malachi. Something stupid like that. Whatever. So a whole lot of stairs you got me running down. Right on. What's up here? Nothing? Okay. You taking that? Nope. I don't need you right now, right? You stay alive and healthy. Nothing here. Ah, some supplies. Nice. Boom, boom, boom.
You shall learn to respect the laws of Ascalon.
Leon, do you really want these problems, bro? That was cute. My turn. Touch my heart.
Die, newborn.
Bring it on. Let's go, big boy. You missed. Oh, oh! He's biting me! You know, I'm gonna need that back, pimp. Bitch ass. Uh-oh. So I can only hit you once. Oh, that is the wrong thing to do, sir. I'm too strong for you to even... No! Get up. Let me show you how to bite for real. Look at all that bite I just took out of you.
No one can hide from Ascalon.
What are you doing? My turn. You missed. Cut him up.
Kneel.
Nope. I told you I'm gonna need all that back, pimp. And now that you made me mad, cut him up! That's right, bow. Bow to your sensei. Sucker? Thought you could mess with a level 36 vampire? Cause you had a bowler hat on? And a trench coat? Nah, son. Nah, son. Get your fang game up, blood. Squat! Alright, you stay there. I'm gonna go check some stuff out.
This is despicable.
Yeah, my life. Can't get through here because it's locked. Oh, I guess I was going the right way after all. Open this goddamn door. Okay, there's a passage there. This place is confusing. But not really. That's where I just fought. This place doesn't have anything in it, are you sure? Not even my vampire senses are picking up anything. You would think it would at least have like a box or something back here. But no. It has nothing. Before I jump up there. Okay, it looks like that goes on forever, so let's jump up here real quick. You got anything for me over here, homie? My name is Robert. To whomever may find this message, please try to help me. My daughter Louise disappeared a few weeks ago. She's been seen the last time in a bar in the neighborhood. Not the one she works as a waitress, but another one. The Dancing Trout. Two witnesses say or saw her leave this place with an elegant and unknown man, maybe a foreigner.
Louise's father was determined to find and save her.
Louise Tisdale. Who the hell is that? Louise Tisdale. No idea. Door is unlocked now. Oh, okay. That's where the fight happened. Yeah, you heckin' dead, dog. Robert. Sorry for you. Ugh. I got my own investigations to take care of. What's back here? Nothing. Alright, moving forward. Uh-oh. Gotta shake, rattle, and roll, baby. Okay. Cool. Door has been unlocked. What the hell is that? You guys see that? Whatever under the water? So weird. What's up there? I just dropped down on me like SWAT. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Trying to pull out my cutlass. Slice, slice, slice. Sit it down, sir. Sir, sit it down. Sir, sit it down. Go ahead and reload them shits. Pull my club back out. Okay, alright. What the heck is going on here? Door has been unlocked. Alright. None of these are offering a way up. I'm assuming these stairs are where I need to go, but how do I get up there is the question. Very interesting indeed. Nope. Nope. Okay. Okay, alright. I see what's going on here. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Video game. I had to get across there to unlock the gate so that I can get back. That's cool. Moving and grooving, baby. How long are you gonna keep me locked up in here? Louise? Tell me where is she? Come on, rodents. Point me in the direction.
I will not, I'll never be your wife!
Whoa.
How long are you gonna keep
This
me
is
locked
my
in?
territory.
Is it? You're pretty quick, but I'm faster. I don't think so.
Let me go, you bastard!
Ow. Oh, you're pretty quick.
How long are you gonna keep me locked in?
Slice. Oh. Bro. Hit this motherfucker.
Vampyr or not, I'll never be your wife!
You heard her. She'll never be your wife, dog.
Your prey is mine now.
Shut it up.
Let me go, you bastard!
Hiya. 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 Recent diary. It's a whole lot of reading. I don't understand. Louise refuses my proposition. Why would she? I promised her I'd never force her into anything. I may let her starve a little. Then she'll understand I'm her only option. Spoken like a true kidnapper, yo. You have got to get an interior decorator in this shit. What's up, lady? You good? What you got in this box back here?
Miss Teasdale, are you all right?
How do you know my name? Who are you?
My name is Dr. Reid. I managed to track you down thanks to your father.
So my father really was looking after me. This man, this vampire told me my father was dead. Is it true?
I'm afraid so.
Undoubtedly dead. Lied up
so
in the
sorry for
sewers.
this.
About a
You are
half
free
mile
to go, as
that
your
away.
doctor is no more.
I suppose my jailer also killed my father, didn't he?
Thankfully, he did not search your father's corpse, where I found his notes describing where he might find you. You should read them.
I must find my father's body. He deserves a proper burial.
I'm not helping with that shit.
Goodbye,
You have fun
Miss
with that.
Teasdale. And be careful. Until we meet again.
Peace out. I could have mesmerized her and killed her right there, but seeing as I have other matters to attend to, how's she gonna get... Can you teleport? I don't know how you're gonna get out of here if you cannot teleport. Need to get your mesmerized level up, dog. What the hell is that? Oh, it's just a light shine. I thought it was something I could pick up. Alright, I'm out. Sideways. Come here, little rats. I can show you now.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
I'll get 2, 3 in my system.
Is despicable.
Good to go. I gotta be quick. The hands gotta be quick like vampire hands. Snatch up rats like fish out of the water. My deed is done in the sewers. I beat another Fergal looking like some bitch ass from the Vampire Club. I never remembered the name of the Vampire Club. It's too close to Lady Ashbury, so I want to call it like the Ashwat Club or the Ascot Club. I know both of those are wrong, so I just call it the Vampire Club. But I beat another one's ass. He was level 32. Fergal was only level 19, and I thought he was the big bully first time I saw him. This dude definitely would have put hands on Fergal. What's his name? Leo? Something like that? I beat his ass. I had more time dealing with the vampire that was holding the lady hostage. Oh, I mean, I still beat his ass too, but he was giving me a good whooping. Oh shit. Aloysius Dawson. I'm in your basement, nigga. Oh, never mind. I'm outside your house. Oh snap, is this the door that wouldn't let me in earlier? Unlock that shit. What's up, Doug?
Good evening, sir. I am Dr. Jonathan Reid. Do you need my help?
Yes, please. Would you be kind enough to tell me what the time is?
That's all you need to know.
Well, is it not important to know? As important as where you are? Or who you are?
I suppose you're right. And who are you then, sir?
I am Agamemnon Baker.
Agamemnon!
I think we need to leave this city immediately.
Please help me find the entrance to the Aloysius Dawson mansion through the sewers, and there's a puzzle with 3 gates.
I just did that, bruh. I hella just found my way out. You just gotta keep going, dog. Tell me about your brother, Agamemnon.
He's older than me, I think. But the important thing is that I really hope I'll die before him. Grief would just kill me. you know?
Is that all?
Pericles is very attached to this city, and without my insistence, he would never leave this place.
Pericles and Agamemnon.
We don't often agree on anything, you see?
They sound like ancient ones. Yo, I can tell you this. Let me go over here to the map. Okay, so it wanted you. The entrance to Aloysius's mansion was right here, right where my dot is. Let me zoom in on you. It's right here, but that gate is blocked off. Yes. So what you had to do was go through this area up here, and there's a tunnel that says that you need to go through the tunnel, right where this Y is. Okay. So you turn around from the door that you can't go through, and you come all the way over here. You fight a couple of dudes, or you fight a vampire standing right in this area, and it leads you to this gate that comes down underneath this. Once you get in there, it's pretty much a straight shot, as long as you keep going in the right direction. Now, the puzzle with the gates is you turn the two levers that raise the water. Once you raise the water, the gate unlocks. You go through the gate and come all the way back around to the other gate and unlock that gate. Then you lower the water. Once you lower the water, you go back through the gate that you unlocked. Drop down because the water has lowered, and you can follow the path on forward. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. In order to get into this area, you need to come around here. Once again, you need to come around here, go down here, up through this area, come around here, fight the vampire that's over here. He's not that strong. And go down this little path right here into the sewers. Is that what you needed? If not, I
What can you tell me about this part of town?
It's the only place
try
I've
to go
considered
back and
myself
tell
happy.
you how to do it.
Or at least that's what I believe. Unfortunately, it's time to leave.
Because I just unlocked the gate, the
Because
quarantine
I'm not
gate, so I
feeling
don't have a
happy
problem going back to
anymore.
that sewer and showing you how to go through there. Just let me know if that's what you needed, or if you need to actually figure out a way out of the sewer. What did you ask me?
What kind of question is that? What am I supposed to answer, exactly?
The truth. And I believe you just did it, actually.
May I ask why you've not gone already, if you're so exasperated by this long wait?
I believe fear is holding us back. My brother would have said it's laziness, but it's just because he's prouder than I am.
May I ask what you're doing outside at this hour of night?
I don't know. You should ask my brother instead. It was his idea in the first place.
You must have your own ideas.
From what I have managed to understand, I guess we're supposed to wait here. Waiting for someone to come.
Okay. Agamemnon. That's an Egyptian name. Agamemnon. And Pericles are waiting for someone or something before leaving the city. Okay.
Who are you waiting for, exactly?
The more I think about it, the more I believe it's not exactly a person we are waiting for.
But what else could it be, then?
I don't know. A feeling? An event? An impulse? How can I tell? Something that would allow us to leave this trap.
Trap? And you think leaving London will free you?
At least it will give us the chance to be free. That's more than our present situation. Hope, Doctor. Hope is what truly drives mankind.
I'm afraid I'm not following you. What kind of trap are you talking about?
Have you ever felt like life trapped you in a role that does not fit you? That you're not in your place? That sort of trap.
This dude is weird.
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
You should ask that question to my brother instead. Personally, I've not seen Aloysius for many years.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Baker.
Agamemnon.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reid. Can I be of assistance?
Dr. Reid? Dr. Reid?
Is there anything wrong?
No, it's just... your name sounds familiar. And your face.
Twins.
Have we met before?
I think I would remember. So I suppose the answer is no.
That's odd. I'm certain I've already heard of you. My name is Pericles Baker. Does that mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not, sir. But it's a pleasure to meet you anyway.
The pleasure is mine, I guess. I only wish I could remember when it was that we met.
Who are you waiting for? I'm sure he has a name.
I really can't answer that question, since I don't know that person.
And why is that?
This person is mostly my brother's acquaintance. I don't even know his real name. Only that this man could help us leave this city once and for all.
But why would you need this person's help to leave
These two are
London
an odd
anyway?
couple.
Well, I thought we should have left this cursed place already, but my brother convinced me to stay a while longer, and here we are.
Pericles and Agamemnon.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Baker. What are you doing out here in the middle of the night?
We are waiting for someone.
And why are you waiting for this person?
Because we need to leave this city, as soon as possible.
Why do you want to leave the city?
I'm not really sure.
Can you tell me anything about this district?
As you like asking questions so much, would you allow me to ask you one first?
Please, be my guest.
Do you like this city?
No, I don't. I don't recognize it anymore. Or perhaps I just don't like it anymore, now that I've seen its true face.
I don't recognize it either. Or at least what it's become. Hate, violence, social disparity. And I am not talking about the criminality these days.
And what do you do, sir? For a living, that is.
I stopped working when I decided to leave. When I realized what I wanted. Wanted something this city can't provide.
Tell me more about why you want to leave London, then.
I just don't belong here anymore. I had to convince my brother to leave London because I know we need to find another life out of the city.
But what were you doing before you took this decision?
Does it really matter anymore? Considering the past seems so pointless to me. I have lived in this city all my life. And now I think it's over.
Pericles, tell me why your brother disagrees with your presence here.
Agamemnon is naive sometimes.
Agamemnon.
Although don't consider him a fool, sir. He is often more lucid than me.
At least you both have the same difficulty explaining what you're doing, and for what reason.
But is that not a common problem for all mortals?
What can you tell me about your brother?
If you are searching for a pleasant chat, you should speak with him instead of wasting your time with me. He's always been the more gentle of us.
That's it? That's all you can tell me about him?
For the time being, true kindness is the most valuable quality, my good sir.
Man, these two are so freaking
What
weird.
can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
I've heard this is a man who has searched for his place in the world for a long time. I hope he found it.
Oh.
Goodbye,
Both of
Mr.
them are
Baker.
level 4.
Hello again, Dr. Reid.
Thought for sure that was gonna give me a new
Goodbye for now,
detail.
Mr. Baker.
Both have opposing explanations about their current situation. So weird. You sick, dog?
Hello again, Dr. Reid.
Who's sick? Oh, it was Clarence Crossley.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Baker.
What's this dude down here? What up, fool?
Good evening, sir. May I ask you what you're doing here at this late hour?
I'm conducting an investigation about the epidemic in this part of town.
And who are you, sir?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid from the Pembroke Hospital. May I ask who you are, and why all the questions?
I'm Detective Inspector Charles Albright from Scotland Yard, and I don't find your answers convincing. What is a Pembroke doctor doing in the West End at this time of night?
Should I tell him that I work for the Ascalon Club, or...
I work for the Ascalon Club. Here is my permit to go freely about the city.
The Ascalon Club? You should have said so, sir. I must warn you, these streets are dangerous, and you'd better be careful.
What are you investigating, exactly?
I have a missing woman, possibly abducted a few nights ago. Louise Teasdale.
I already found her, dog.
It seems you already found my other missing person, Mr. Tadao Kimura.
Tell me about Louise Teasdale.
She's a waitress. Her father reported
Yeah,
her
I
missing.
found her in the sewers.
We don't have enough men to search for her, sadly.
Do you have any idea where she could be?
No. But I feel she's been abducted. She went to a pub a few nights ago and vanished. I thought about the sewers, but I'm not equipped for such an investigation.
I've already found her. Blood. I'm not gonna tell him that?
What are you really doing here?
I told you. I'm a detective inspector from Scotland Yard, investigating suspicious cases in the area.
What about the situation in the East End? Why are there no police there to protect the civilians?
I know, it's a shame, but we just don't have enough men to cover the entire city.
Now that you mention it, besides the pre-one, I have not seen any form of authority in any of the districts.
Do you work alone?
Yes, the situation is difficult for the police. Many of us are sick.
This is the first
and
detective
since the
I've come
summer
across.
strike, most men apply a work to rule on their patrols.
What can you tell me about this district?
I'm the one asking questions, especially when there's a killer on the loose.
What killer?
What killer?
I'm not going to discuss that with the civilians, sir.
Haven't I told you about the investigation I'm conducting? Perhaps I could help you.
All right, without giving you too much information, I'll tell you this. I'm convinced there is a homicidal maniac on the loose, using the epidemic to disguise his kills.
Okay.
And what about the epidemic?
We both know the situation is critical, don't we, Doctor? Colleagues of mine die almost every day.
Okay.
Why are you investigating at night?
Criminals rarely act in daylight, you know. But since you are also a night worker, have you noticed anything strange which requires police attention?
Joffrey McCullen? Virgo I've already killed. Joffrey McCullen. Which one of you is Joffrey? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh boy, if it's old boy, hey, I've murdered him. You ain't even got to worry about him. Joffrey. No, 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 no. That's Rufus and Seymour, no? Who the hell is Joffrey? I'm pretty sure there's not a Joffrey at Pembroke. Harvey. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Benjamin, no, 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 no. Have I never met this Joffrey? Oh, okay. Killed Fergal. I know that for sure.
I'd like to report a name, Inspector. Jeffrey McCullum. I'm afraid he's some sort of vigilante, trying to recruit an army of angry citizens.
Then I'll write the name down and transmit this intelligence to the appropriate office. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Tell me all you know about that homicidal maniac you're looking for.
I'm not even sure there is only one. The wounds are always the same, but the modus operandi varies. Sometimes violent and brutal, sometimes precise and swift.
How could different killers inflict the same wounds?
That's my main problem. If my theory is correct, maybe we're facing a group of individuals sharing the same violent tendencies. Perhaps a sadist cult.
Joffrey McCullen. Oh yes, that's the leader of the prelims. I remember. He tried to hunt me down or corner me, but he let me go at the theater. I remember.
What are you investigating?
I have a
Tell me about...
She's awake.
Do you have...
No.
I've already asked that question.
Do you know anything in particular about a man called Aloysius Dawson?
Who doesn't know the man? I think he intervened personally to put an end to the police strike of last August.
What else can you tell me about him?
Aloysius Dawson is exactly the kind of powerful and influential man who could commit murder and get away with it. With just one phone call.
Huh. I should give you this treatment for fatigue, dog. But I'm not going to.
Goodbye, Detective Inspector Albright.
Goodbye, Dr. Jonathan Reid. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
I'm sure. Better hope it's not nothing crazy, otherwise I might have to murder you. Either way, okay, so 1, 2, 3. 3 more people I need to be talking to around here. Drop on this. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the stream. Sorry I haven't said hello to you just now entering into the stream. Plan on getting a lot done this... What the hell was that? What the hell? Okay. Some floor panels here. Oh, Habibi. What is this?
Jonathan Reid. At last we meet. The cards warned me you would visit tonight.
I beg your pardon, sir.
What?
Do I know you?
Of course you do. Our mutual friend, Dr. Swansea, can't speak highly enough of you. My name is Asha. Asha Talltree.
You are the leader of the Brotherhood, are you not?
Primate of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole, to be precise. I'm really glad we met tonight. I love it when the cards tell me a truth.
The cards told you to expect me.
Yes, they tell me everything. They've told me of your unquenchable thirst for blood. Be wary, Ekon. I've heard such a rich diet can be bad for the heart.
Okay.
Tell me about yourself. What do you do here, besides turning cards in the middle of the night?
I'm for most a charlatan. For a few, I'm a vampire. And for you, I'm the primate of St. Paul's Stole.
For how long have you been a primate?
It was 15 years last year.
What do you make of Dr. Swansea?
Edgar is a brilliant and dedicated man.
Uh-huh.
A man of his time, sometimes a little muddled, but always looking for new paths and new concepts.
Some believe you to be a vampire. Who?
The Guard of Priwen, who else? For a time, they sent spies to observe my activities, and they even broke into my home to gather proof.
Did they steal anything from you?
A personal notebook they quickly took to their headquarters. All they had to do is to look at me. I'm aging. What better and definite proof that I'm not an immortal?
Do you want your notebook back?
If you ever find it, I'd be glad to have it back, of course. I do ask one thing, though. Do not read it, Jonathan. Some secrets are not meant to be revealed.
Oh man, that's tempting.
Even to immortals.
That is tempting.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
I really don't know. I don't often go outside. And when I do, it's usually to quite distant destinations.
So you see nothing in the stars for me? You're a poor fortune teller, then?
Oh, I can tell you many things. But they will only concern you, not the city. For example, I know that you offered your sister the final rest she asked for.
Do the cards speak of my Mary?
No. It's the burning aura of guilt that precedes you everywhere you go.
Read my fortune, then.
You have been chosen, Jonathan. I see on you the mark of a strong being, so powerful it needn't even reveal its strength.
I'm telling you, man, I think it's my father that made me, dude.
Can you read the cards for me?
Are you sure you want to know what they will reveal?
Yes, I am.
It will cost you 150 shillings.
I got that.
Here is the money.
Love. Pure and unseen, untold. The two hearts love each other without knowing it, without daring to admit it.
May I ask you about the Brotherhood?
Of course. But I must warn you that there are some subjects we consider taboo, in spite of our fondness and acceptance of your kind.
Uh-huh.
Who founded the Brotherhood?
That's precisely the kind of question I cannot answer. It is delicate, and may reveal some of our secret traditions.
So you're not just a club of academics and scholars?
Once upon a time, very long ago, the Brotherhood did more than simply study the vampires. They took actions to eliminate the more ferocious and corrupted.
Nice.
I know there is no love lost between the Guard of Priwen and the Brotherhood. What caused this rift?
It was 1801. The Brotherhood was stronger then, a strength that made them hungry for ever greater power. An argument divided them, and the wound never healed.
What was the nature of the disagreement?
The problem was that both sides considered themselves the legitimate heirs of the original Brotherhood. We divide up the books, the relics, not always fairly or with consideration.
Okay.
How do you measure the amount of blood on my hands?
I told you. The guards always tell the truth. Well, most of the time.
Is it possible to tell me my future?
A vampire's fate is much more delicate to read, Doctor. But I can try.
All right. Let me hear it.
You'll cast your heart into the fire without hesitation, Jonathan. For pain is only for the mortals.
How did you learn about Mary? And spare me the hocus-pocus parlor tricks. The truth, now!
Swansea told me. Don't look at me like that. His task is to observe and gather information about vampires. He had to tell me about Mary.
She could have survived as a vampire. If only she had given me a chance to explain. If only I could have found the words.
Not all vampires accept their new condition. Since suicide is impossible, you have to find a way to get someone else to relieve the pain.
I could have saved her.
No, Jonathan.
How do you...
I told you.
Is it possible?
Vampire...
I would rather not know.
I guess I had to go through both of those for some reason.
Is there anything you could tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
Aloysius Dawson. Yes, of course. We met on several occasions. With time, he got deeper and deeper into the occult.
He's not the only one. It's been quite the fashion for several decades. The Golden Dawn, for instance, is just one example.
True. Aloysius was a member of the Golden Dawn until 1900. Then his thirst for dark knowledge grew. I'm talking forbidden texts, readings which blackened his heart.
A member of the Order of the Golden Dawn until 1900. All right.
Goodbye, sir. Until we meet again.
I rarely wander, yet it amuses me to converse with your kind. Perhaps London will survive the epidemic, but I see terrible trials awaiting in the future.
I'd like to know what these pressure points are that I've kept on this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Curious. Curious indeed. Alright, which way did I came from that way, so let's go this way then. It's not here. Okay. Making my rounds. Making my rounds. New safe house over here. Nice. What you got? Yes, I need to refill my pistols, my shotguns. Let's see here. Analyze. And analyze. Alright. Also, gonna want to get more blood. Blood. Probably not. Probably should though. But I'm good. All the same. Oh wait. Has some things to break down. Alright, cool. Now, I don't want to sleep yet. I haven't finished my mission. What's over here? What's up, fool? A hose? Damn right he's one of them. Whoa. Take some of my stamina, huh? Sucker. I hit harder than you. Is this where I'm supposed to go?
Over there!
Oh, you're done for, son. You've been eaten by the greatest. Okay, is this the mansion where I'm supposed to be going? Crack open this door. What up, fool? I think this is where I'm supposed to go. It says right here that the dude is the pillar of the community. So if I kill him, doesn't the community fall? Very curious. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for the community to fall yet. There's like a handful of people in this district that I can eat.
Dawson's mansion.
Uh-oh.
Here I am at last. But the question remains, am I ready to make a dying man my progeny?
See, I also think that they want me to make him a progeny because of my bloodline. If it's true that my father is the one who made me, then that means he's a very, very ancient... Regardless, if it was my father or not, the one that made me is a very, very ancient vampire. Elder Ekon. And by using my blood to create a new vampire, with the same blood that's coursing through my veins, it would undoubtedly, no doubt, make Aloysius a very powerful vampire as well as a tyrant. I mean, he's already the richest man in all of England. So what's to stop him from taking over? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm robbing him. So what? Don't listen here. Don't judge me. Comments. Don't you judge me. Newspaper article. Execution of John Francis Sparrow has been hung this morning. The prison of Pittenville. Mr. Sparrow was sentenced to death after being found guilty of the murder of his sister, Alexandra. Until the end, the man claimed he was innocent. What a strange way to reward an efficient inquiry.
Reduced in rank for falsely accusing a man of murder. I wonder what Inspector Albright thinks about his punishment.
But he's not happy about it. Alright, well, let's check out what's downstairs first. You know I got to snoop. I've seen this painting. It was in the Ashwan Club, Ashcott Club, Vampire Club. It's the same painting. One of these has got to be a forgery. Oh shit, I didn't want to do this.
Finally you're here, Dr. Reid.
What's up, fool?
What took you so long?
I had to pass several of your barricades and outposts to access your mansion, sir.
Death, pestilence surround us, and time is against me.
I see you've gathered some of the most expensive, albeit experimental, blood transfusion equipment available. All this could be so useful in a hospital.
Yes. Since Lord Redgrave sent me a doctor to perform my conversion, I thought you might find some of these devices useful.
Most thoughtful. But tonight I'm not here as a physician.
But I feel reassured that a specialist, such as yourself, would help me to escape the Reaper.
Very well. But before I proceed, I have a few questions for you.
If you must, but be quick, for I don't have much time left in this life.
First of all, I need to be sure that you know exactly what is going to happen to you, sir.
I can assure you I'm as informed as any man can be. I have planned for this moment, Dr. Reid. Planned very carefully.
Believe me, there is a huge difference between reading about vampires and waking up as one. I learned that myself the hard way.
Oh my God, man, stop your whining. I don't have time for your pointless jibber-jabber.
Oh, you silly fool.
What do you know about the Guard of Priwen?
What I do know is that I'll crush anyone or anything that would dare to oppose me.
You'll need to feed on warm blood. Blood from mortals. How do you feel about that?
I'm rich, Dr. Reid, and powerful. I'm sure I'll be able to acquire all the blood I need without ever having to sully my own hands.
I will become your maker. Do you understand what that means?
Well, I certainly won't consider you my liege or some such drivel. You can be assured of that.
Let's move on then.
Please, I'm cold and tired. I feel my life waning with every moment.
But first, before you embrace immortality, what would you do with such a gift?
That's a rather impertinent question, Dr. Reid, and I will do as I please.
Answer me all the same. What will your first action be as an immortal?
To save London. I will finance the most efficient quarantine ever seen. I will build a wall that will separate the sick boroughs from the healthy ones.
Quarantine is not a bad idea, medically speaking. But I'm convinced this epidemic will not be contained by mere walls.
As long as the right people are on the right side of the wall, that's all that matters.
What if a new outbreak happens inside your walls?
Like
you have created a giant trap.
That won't happen. As long as we dispose of anyone that is contaminated as soon as they are spotted.
But you can't guarantee infection will not spread. Just one contagious carrier would be enough to create an apocalypse.
The apocalypse is already knocking at the gate. We must be strong now.
Man, he's not even worth it. Look at his puny blood quality.
You really plan to build a quarantine wall across London?
Yes, it will be tall and strong, separating the wheat from the chaff.
By doing so, you will also create 2 separate prisons.
Come, sir. An eminent doctor like yourself knows that such radical measures have proved efficient in the past.
Let me guess. You mean to isolate the rich from the poor?
This is a desperate measure for desperate times. England must prevail, Doctor, no matter the cost.
Who gave you the right to decide the fate of thousands of people?
My money. My money and my pending immortality gives me the needed authority, Doctor. I'm a businessman. I'm used to tough decisions.
You're a sociopath.
I've heard enough. It's time to proceed.
At last. All right, do what you have to do. If it hurts, so be it. I've been preparing such a long time for this.
Kill or turn. I don't have the last hint required. If I turn them, shit's gonna go crazy. And Lady Ashbury, you know what? I'm
You don't deserve immortality, Mr. Dawson.
What? What are you prattling on about?
I don't believe I've ever met a man so bereft of empathy. You, sir, are despicable.
You're out of here.
No! Wait! You can't! I made a deal with Lord Redgrave. I'll finance whatever he wants. Please, just ask him.
Sleep now. Rest now. forever.
I would have lived forever. Who are you to decide my fate? Who gave you the authority?
His name is Les. Mesmerized levels up. First key, second key, third key. Unlock it. Third key. Okay. Yeah, you're super dead, bro. Well, he had all the medicine in his little thing. With that. I'll be taking all of this shit and the first key. Alright. So what? Be mad. Come at me, bro. Whoa. Shit. Lord Redgrave is here. Oh, is there a side door I could walk out of right goddamn now? Yeah, I killed the fucker. What you want to do about it? You know what? It's time to meet this thing head on. Get shook. Oh, snap.
Is it done, Dr. Reid? Is Aloysius Dawson reborn as expected?
Alas, Aloysius Dawson was not brought back to life after his death. The man is gone.
What? What happened?
He didn't survive the procedure. He was too weak.
This is unacceptable, nevertheless. You were given the simplest task.
Well, get rid of me then.
From now on, you're an outcast. Banished. You are forbidden to ever appear in front of us again. Ascalon will smite you on sight, and your heart will be thrown to the rats.
I'll leave you then. Have fun with your puppets and shadow plays, Lord Redgrave.
Yes, go, traitor, and take that awful creature, that counterfeit of a woman I saw waiting for you, and be gone!
And by the sword you die.
Step away, traitor. Return to your dubious friends and your decrepit hospital. Do not dare show yourself again, you or that monstrosity you bring to my door.
Dog, fight me right here, right now. I'm level 36.
Step away, traitor. Return to your dubious friends and your decrepit hospital. Do not dare show yourself again, you or that monstrosity you bring to my door.
He's pretty upset. I should have just told him the truth. He was going to kick me out either way. With that outcome, he was going to drop me anyway. I feel like I did the right... In my opinion, I did the right thing. I am a murderous fucking beast. And I'm still trying to figure out what I am. Why the hell am I going to go around making more vampires? I didn't even mean to make my sister. She killed my mom. So, fuck you mean. You know what? I'll kill them all. Old Bridget. Oh, Bridget! What you doing up here, old Bridget? Fuck you doing up here? We gotta skedaddle, man.
We meet again at the strangest of times, young Ekon. So do you serve the Earl of Bristol now?
Old Bridget. What are you doing here?
Your friend, the wise Ekon. She sent me to warn you.
How did you meet Lady Ashbury?
She came to us in the sewers in search of answers. Just as you did.
Swansea must have... Huh? Only person that knew about you I killed.
Lady Ashbury in the sewers? Now that's a sight I wish I'd seen.
She said she was your friend, and that she sought the identity of your maker.
Straight up.
So I answered her questions.
Oh, you knew?
What kind of answers did you give her?
I knew nothing of your maker, but we talked. We talked a lot.
Oh,
her words and ideas are captivating. It is no surprise that you like her. I like her too.
Oh. Did you touch her boobie? I did.
Did anyone see you? It's a long way from the dock sewers, and hunters are patrolling the streets here.
Who said I took the streets? How do you think I survived for centuries in this city without ever being seen? I know all her secrets.
You don't know all of them.
Lady Ashbury? You know her? Tell me what's going on.
The lady approached me but a few nights ago, wanting to meet the sewer skulls. Once she questioned Harriet Jones. She agreed to help us.
Harriet Jones is still with you then? How is she doing?
Harriet remains angry, but is recovering slowly. Her mind is twisted, but at least her body is healing.
Tell me what is going on.
The lady asked us to keep an eye on your mortal doctor friend while you were away. We spotted the hunters. They were discussing plans to attack tonight.
Oh, shit. There's no time to lose then.
Wait, slow down. I need to ask you something.
I'm listening, but I do not have time to waste, so be quick.
How did Elizabeth find you?
She presented herself humbly at our gate and asked if we knew of any ancestral vampires hiding in London. She asked about Ascalon. She asked about many things.
Why did she come to you?
I am old Bridget, the buried memory of the city. She sought the silent truths. Truths I have kept hidden for so long.
What do you think of her?
Her soul is good, yet tainted with a deep sadness and the scars of ancient wounds.
I knew she was ancient.
Time does that to us immortals, for we have so much to dwell upon.
Why do I feel like Lord Redgrave was particularly irritated to see you? Far more so than the average Skull, if I may say.
Because I used to know him quite well, and he is afraid I may remember who he really is.
You're Elizabeth's informant. You're the one who told her about Lord Redgrave's lies regarding his lineage.
Yes, but my words were not meant to hurt or threaten. I simply told the story of the sewer skulls, and of so many other forgotten children.
Are the sewer skulls a product of Lord Redgrave?
Where is Lady Ashbury right now?
She said she will go home. She needed to speak with some old friends first, though. Do not worry, young Ekon. She is no fool, and just as strong as you.
No time to lose, then. I must go there right away.
I shall return to my den. Have you a message for the lady? Should I see her before you?
Tell her we need to talk.
In the end, is this not what we all need? Go now and take care, young Ekon.
Got
the
it.
Flames are rising.
Let's go then. Oh, I have been waiting. You know what? Let me see right here. The pillar is dead. Sin. I think I want to take some of these people out with me just in case. I can kill everybody in this district right goddamn now. I can even take Charlotte, but why would I do that? I like Calhoun. I probably won't kill him. Well, they're all gonna die anyway, though. Oh my gosh, this is so tough. What's back here? Nothing. I feel like I'm gonna need a little bit more power if I'm gonna fight the Aswan Club. Ascon Club. Vampyr City. Whoa. This gate is unlocked. Cool. It's down here. Mm-hmm. Hiya.
Spanish flu is not the only...
What's up, Doubt?
Dr. Reid, still conducting your nocturnal...
Yes. Let me ask you some personal questions.
Is it true you were dropped in rank? Tell me about it.
Yes, it is. I made a terrible mistake. I deserved it. Sometimes I think I should have resigned.
So why are you still working here?
Because I'm a damn fine copper. I just don't want to have someone innocent hung again by mistake because of me.
The death penalty is a great shame.
I agree. I'm convinced all civilized nations should abolish the death penalty. Maybe after the war, once that bloodshed is over, the survivors will change that.
Why do you think there shouldn't be a death penalty?
I believe no one should decide to take a man's life. Not a nation or a government.
Are you a pacifist, Inspector?
No, sir. But I believe in divine justice. Only God has the right to decide who will live and who must die.
Man.
Do you need medical attention, Inspector?
I'm afraid I may have caught something. I don't feel too well.
You'll quickly feel better after taking this.
Thank you, Dr. Reid. I really appreciate it.
No worries. Now you have the 5,000 experience. You know what? Why don't you just follow me down this alley, though? Yes. Come with me. 5,000 experience will do good in my veins. I was satiated by your pillar. So now you have to die.
So you were the killer. I knew I was right.
You knew nothing. Oh, what is that?
Hello again, Dr. Reid.
What up, fool? Nothing. Okay.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Baker.
What about you, other Baker?
Good evening, Mr. Baker.
Why do I always have feelings of deja vu when I talk to you?
I don't know.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
I feel like I need to kill you guys, man. I'm so sorry.
Hello again, Dr. Reid.
Tell your brother to stay right here. It's okay. It's okay. We're just heading down this way. Nothing to be afraid of. We're heading way down here. Right around this corner. Do I have to eat them now? Like, the pillar only... Oh, time out. I was gonna eat you, but then I just thought about it. The pillar of the community only falls when I fall asleep. So if I don't sleep and I don't level up... Oh. What's going on in here? What is going on in here? Hello.
Good evening, Miss Price. How are you tonight?
Dr. Reid, I didn't know you had returned from the war. I had a new doctor when you left, but he's not as kind as you.
Always glad to see a former patient condition. It's been a long time.
Too long indeed. And as a token of my appreciation, I'll grant you the best price if you fancy buying anything from my humble shop.
Oh, okay. Dope. Looks like you got the fatigue.
Does your daughter still worry you, Miss Price? I remember you were often concerned about her health when she was younger.
Have you not seen Carol since you returned? She's almost a young woman now. But she'll always remain my sweet little baby.
So you're less afraid?
Some things never change. Carol is still too clumsy for her own good. Sometimes her innocence puts her in real danger.
You have every reason to be cautious, Miss Price. Especially in these difficult times.
Maybe you could talk with her, Dr. Reid. It would be nice to have a man here more often. We would both feel safer.
Are you flirting with me, lady?
Why would her innocence put her in danger?
She does not realize how cruel life can be. Maybe I was a bad mother to protect her too much. My poor dear Carol.
Okay.
Have you noticed anything in particular in this part of town recently?
Other than you coming back to cheer me up? Nothing at all, Dr. Reid.
She wants to VD, not venereal disease, the vampire dick. She wants vampire dick.
The quarantine, we're open at night. You, on the contrary, seem to have changed a lot.
Hell yeah, you see my eyes?
Tell me more about yourself. No new fiancé? I remember you were hoping to get remarried. I'm sure you must have a few suitors.
Who would marry an old bat like myself with a grown daughter and a little business? As you know, I only fancy handsome men like yourself.
She wants the D.
Really? Have I changed that much? It must have been the war and the night shifts since my return.
Don't get me wrong, Dr. Reid, you're still handsome. Just maybe a little bit wiser, more serious. It suits you well.
Are you sure it's not the blood red eyes I got cracking off?
May I look at your goods, Miss Price?
It's always
Keep your shirt on, lady. I just want to look at your wares. Okay. have this, and this, and this. A 40 stun. Only has 3 stun, 3, 6, 12. You can have this shit. I don't need this. There you go. What else I got here? Bracelet. Boom. Sell them shits. Okay. I can't. Thanks for the flattery, lady. Steal all your shit real quick. You don't need none of this.
Good evening, Miss Price.
You know you can call me.
Goodbye for now, Miss Price.
I hope you can stay a little longer.
I can't. You're so creepy. How the hell? That is not where I was trying to go. And I gotta sit here for the loading screen, the long A loading screen, and the long loading screen back. So anyway, what I'm thinking is if I can progress with the story a little bit before sleeping, then I should be able to get some more hints out of people to make their blood palettes go up, their blood quality go up. Like the twin brothers, they're already at 2,800, and I've only gotten 2 clues out of 4 for them. So I'm thinking that they might equal, both of them might be more than 5,000 if I can get the rest of the clues from them. But I have no idea how to get the rest of the clues from them. I don't know anybody in their social circle besides each other, and they've already talked to me as much as they're going to talk to me about each other and about themselves. Old girl in the shop, she has a few more secrets, you could say. I'll fight everybody at the Ascon Club. Hey, oh shit, she's here now. What's up, BDH?
Good evening, Miss Price. I'm Dr. Reid. Do you remember me?
Dr. Reid? Yes, of course. You are the doctor who healed me and my mum.
Yes, I am.
Good evening, Dr. Reid.
Good to see you too, Carol. Are you all right?
Oh, yes. I did not hurt myself recently. I know how to take care of myself now. I'm almost a grown-up.
Right.
Do you enjoy working with your mother?
Oh, yes, Doctor. My mother raised me alone after my father died. We've always lived together, and she has always watched over me.
Do you remember your father?
No, I was just a baby then. My mother always told me how strong and good he was.
Do you ever think about getting married now you're a woman?
Oh no, Dr. Reid. Mum always says I'm still a child who has no idea how tough life can be.
It's true.
No husband would like a clumsy girl like me.
That, not so much. Not so much true.
What can you tell me of the people living nearby?
I don't speak to many people, except our customers. It's not easy to make friends. With the epidemic, it's even more difficult.
Have you no friends at all?
No. Mr. Nithicut used to pass by and was always nice to me.
Does he not come by anymore?
No. Mum said he was weird. Always reciting poetry about a girl he'd met in Whitechapel. I wonder who this Camellia may be.
Well, she and Nithicut.
What can you tell me about the epidemic?
Some of our regular customers have left London. Some others only send their housemaids now. Everybody fears the contagion. I've even seen men with weapons.
Oh, she's talking about the pre-one.
Why are you awake at night, Carol?
I am helping my mother in her shop. It's not easy, but I'm a grown-up now.
Lady, you hear me talking to your daughter? Don't be interrupting.
Why is work not easy? Is something or someone bothering you?
Oh no, most people are gentle with me. But I'm so nervous sometimes. I pay no attention and hurt myself. Good thing my mum learned first aid.
Okay. Always taking good care of her when she's injured. Admits she has a thing for former physician Dr. Reid, who's always taking good care. Yeah.
I'm sure your mother is grateful for your help.
I do the best I can. But I'm so clumsy sometimes. I drop things. I injure myself. It's a good thing my mother has the patience of an angel.
This lady is bugging the hell out of me. Here, let me give you some fatigue medicine.
Do you need my medical attention?
Oh, please, sir. Do not waste your time with me. There is nothing to be worried about.
Don't be shy. It's my duty to take care of you.
Thank you, sir. Much obliged.
You and your mama.
Goodbye, Carol.
Needs to check up. Excuse me.
Good morning.
Good evening, Miss Price.
You know you can call.
Let me hook you up with some of this
Do you
fatigue
need
medicine.
my medical attention, Miss Price?
Oh yes, I feel so oppressed lately. And tired and feeble too. Thank you so much, Doctor. You're always so considerate.
No.
I'm just doing my job.
Perhaps. But I have always been grateful for your concern, you know.
Oh, there you go.
Goodbye for now, Miss Price.
Dr. Reid, I am glad to see you again.
Right, you ladies hang out. Dr. Reid's got some investigating to do. What is this right here? Oh yeah, it's a hideout. Cool little hide this up. This old boy down there. Oh, okay, yeah. So I gotta reach the Pembroke. Which means I gotta turn around. I'm going the wrong way. Choo 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 choo. I hit these corners on you. Ugh. Grab this trash can. That's the other entrance to my Fortress of Solitude over there. There's old Bridget. She's kicking it, just hanging out. Doing old Bridget-y stuff. Mr. Disnor. You okay? You're definitely not okay. Sucker. Lord Finney. I seen you over there while you was drinking them Bloody Marys, dog. Nope, nope, nope. Sit it down. Just call me Jonathan Reid, Vampire Hunter, baby. Yeah, he's dead. Stupid dead, Lord Finney. So all these vampires coming after me with the cutlasses named Lord, those are guys from the Vampire Club. And since I'm a traitor, they're trying to execute me on sight. But they can't. They're too weak. Try as they might. Who is that? Not you. You. What up, fool? Slice. All in the back of your neck. Nope. What's up? 2 slices. And you're done. I'll be taking this. Thank you. Whitechapel. Gotta keep going though. I gotta cut around here. This is the wrong way. Cut around here. Get your ass beat. Die slow. Blinker scroll, sir. Get cut up. Quick reload for you. Oh shit. What did I just do? I just thought it was a... I thought it was not a dungeon or whatever. I wonder if I've already cleared it. Will it still have demons in here? Because if so, they can add to my 11,000. This is like a safe house, so why? Oh, yes. Because back here's evil, isn't it? That's right. What's up, fool? Slice, slice. Y'all really think I was just gonna let y'all come around here? I guess this is a shortcut? I'm not really sure where I'm going at this point in time. These doors are so random, whether they open and you can just walk through them or fucking gotta sit through a 6-minute loading screen through each one. So random. I mean, most safe houses you just open and walk in, but there are a couple. There's a handful that make you go through this whole loading screen ordeal. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Trying to get back to the action. This type of shit makes me not even want to open doors sometimes. back in the city. No? Yes? Yes. Onward. What up, fool?
You London vampires are so weak.
Whoa! You should sound, bro. Talk about weakness. You should. Boy, you just got cut up by the best. What's up, fool? You missed. Oh, yes. Bow to your sensei. Daslo. Just Daslo. Yes. Wipe yourself off. You're bleeding. I got it. Don't worry, guys. I got the one that you found. I cut him out. Yeah, somebody getting shanked over here. Oh, first of all, hold on. Let me grab some of this XP y'all got going around.
Doesn't like fire, does it?
Cut him up. Lady. Well, this shotgun come in handy. Pow! What the hell? Y'all killed her for escorting mannequins? That's all I see here, mannequins. These aren't dead bodies. That's a pile of mannequins over there too. What is going on here? Alright, where am I supposed to be going? Okay. This way? Uh-oh. Well, indeed. What you gonna do? I don't think so. I know your tricks. Oh, snap. Oh, sir. Tell your shadow he's gonna have to step his game up. Ow. Sit it down. What's that? What's up, bitch? Slice. Cut. Let me just consider this right here. Whoop. Boy, I am on my Captain Jack Sparrow. Oh, shillings? No, thank you. What the hell?
What is this truck? Are the vampire hunters here already?
There better not be. Because I promise you, they're not going to make it out the hospital. You know what? So hell, teleport up there real quick to my room. Boom, man. I'm in here. Goddamn door. See what's really
I
going
cannot
on.
enter.
Whoa. Whoa. What's going on here?
Those bastards. What have they done to Edgar?
Oh.
Looks like he's wounded. I better follow the blood.
I'll follow it. I will follow it. Okay. I ain't never been up here before. Is that an elevator? Y'all better hope y'all level 40 or something down here, because I swear to God, it's the only thing that's gonna stop me, and it's not even gonna stop me that much. Oh shit. See the loading screen jump to finish and then come back a little bit more? So crazy. Let's go, baby. Open this goddamn door. Are we still in the hospital? Oh, the sunlight. Oh, it burns.
Ultraviolet curtains and orichalcum powder. Dr. Swansea's always been a resourceful bastard. I bet he never told you he had this installed in case of a vampire attack. Says a lot about how much he trusts you.
What have you done with Edgar?
Don't worry. We don't kill humans. Even if your friend is deserving of a little punishment, Lord.
What are you talking about?
We know everything. Swansea and you created this bloody epidemic. You aim to unleash another disaster, just like William Marshall did.
No!
What?
I'm trying to put an end to it, just like you are.
You're the progeny, aren't you? Where is the monster hiding? It's still in England, isn't it?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Jeffrey, please listen to me.
No tricks. That shit won't work on me. We've found proof in the theater. Doris Fletcher was your first experiment. Now where is Marshall? Speak!
Oh, your light's fucked up.
So much for modern technology. Time for the tried and true. Do you know what this is, Beast? This is a drop of King Arthur's blood. The blood of a true defender of Britain. Stronger than your evil powers.
Are you drinking blood? Looking courage? That's not gonna help you, bro.
This is ridiculous.
You burned me twice.
We're losing precious time.
Oh, well, let's go, nigga.
Soon I'll bring your head before your coward of a father.
On guard A, bro.
Reid,
Let's go.
try something else.
Oh, 33? That's not enough. Suit. Listen here, fool.
Your poisonous bite is useless on me.
I'm not trying to bite you. I mean, in your face. I.
Close your eyes. This is gonna hurt.
Is it?
Free would prevail.
You missed. You know what? I think it's time to... You ain't the only one with guns, sucker.
The blood of a true defender of this land will protect me.
Cause you thought. You missed. You missed again.
If you're so innocent, why does simple light burn you so much?
Don't run up. Show
some style. Fight
Oh,
like
it's
a man.
fight like a man, huh?
You can't win this.
Ah. Oh, you took all my blood, huh? I don't need blood to beat you, boy. Fucking with a real vampire. Ow. Need my serum. I'm back.
Your poisonous bite is useless on me.
I'm back, bitch. Psych. My turn. Cut him up. Oh. Motherfucker. Uh-oh. Whoa. Some nice grid of light you got going on over here. Guess what I got? A little bit of blood serum.
Try something else.
I don't need to try nothing else. You know what? Just have to beat your ass.
You're so innocent.
Why don't you take some of that? Ooh, it's hot stuff.
Close your eyes. This is gonna hurt.
Oh, motherfucker. Motherfire! Right in the chest.
We are the guardian of justice. Priwen shall prevail.
You can't accept the fact we're not enemies, can
you? Bow to a real nigga.
We always have been, and we always will be. Of all the evils that threaten mankind, your kind are the worst.
You hunted me down. Maybe I am a monster. We could collaborate.
Perhaps you're right. Maybe I am a monster that deserves no mercy. But that's not all I am.
You're nothing but a corpse animated by evil, Doctor. Don't try and fool yourself.
There is no way you'll ever let me be, McCullum. You'll always hunt me down, won't you?
There is no escape, Leech. Kill me now. For there is no way you can sway me to your ideals.
That's where you're mistaken.
What do you mean?
Woo! I can make him a vampire! I can spare him or make him a vampire. Oh, man. I'll make him my progeny. Spare you. Oh, man. I am really tempted to make this dude my underling. Man, oh man. If there's anybody still in the comments, tell me what I should do right now. Should I turn him? Should I spare him? Let me check. Is there even anybody watching the broadcast? Yeah, there's 2 people right now. Hey, tell me right now. Should I spare him? Or should I let him? Should I let him burn in the hell that he's been running, trying to kill his entire life? I mean, that is like the utmost cruelty. He spent his entire life hunting vampires. For me to turn him into a vampire, if there's no way to kill himself with suicide, he'd probably just go to the Priwen and tell them to kill him. should I spare? I'm gonna turn him. I'm gonna fucking turn him.
I'll make you a vampire. I'll make you one of us.
No! Kill me!
Prepare yourself, Hunter. You're about to be hunted, just like me.
No! No!
When I kissed my goodbye, I had no idea what I was doing. But now I do. Consider this my kiss of Judas.
Oh! That's right. Turn, fucker. Turn! One of me. I'll see you downstairs. Woohoo! It wouldn't look if they had given me an option to kill him and get some XP for it. I would have taken that path, but the option was to spare him and let him continue hunting me, or turn him into a vampire. And since I haven't turned anybody into a vampire this entire playthrough, I thought, you know, why not? Plus, he kind of looks like me, so why not have a little mini me running around? Sin. I feel satisfied with that decision. Kiss of Judas. Never found Dr. Swansea though. Will he be mad at me for what I just did? Couldn't tell you. Rakesh, brother, what are you doing back here? You hanging out?
Good evening, Dr. Reid. Such a pleasure to see you again.
Let me give you some medicine.
Medical attention? Well, the proximity of the dead is not the most healthy company, even if the quiet can be appreciated.
Well, let me go ahead and give you this medicine.
Don't take too many risks with your health, Mr. Judana. None of us are immune to this disease, and that is a good thing. Death and disease is a constant reminder of our mortality. But you have my thanks, Dr. Reid.
Cool. Now follow me. You have to die, because this asshole didn't give me no experience. Satisfying.
So you were the proverbial wolf amongst the sheep, sir. I should have killed you for the sake of many.
Yeah, you should have. But you were too blind to see. Ah, yes, this door has been unlocked. What you guys got over here? You leave all this shillings and shit back here. Are you some kind of an ass? Unlocked. Give me that surgical saw you got hiding in here. Boom! Alright. Ackroyd.
Good evening, Dr. Ackroyd.
If you say...
Oh yeah, bro, I'm definitely.
Do you need my assistance?
Don't be ridiculous.
I can't
Then
give
you are
him
lucky that I have taken the time to do.
I wish this hospital.
Wait, the option was grayed out, but I still forced upon it. You know what? Come with me. I told you off the flip I was killing your punk ass. Dr. Swansea has disappeared. I'm eating out of grief and depression. Standing right over here, right where I killed Dr. Rakesh. You're out of here, buddy.
All our patients, so many of them. Will Strickland be up to the task? I wonder.
Key to the doctor's office. Yeah, and a small key. Nice. Alright, let's go upstairs and see what's really cracking in that room that I couldn't get into. Choo 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 choo. Strickland's got it, yo. Don't you worry about a thing.
It's locked.
Locked, huh?
It's locked, all right.
Locked, huh? Okay. There's a few things in here. What is this? Goswick medical file. Patient shows signs of extreme fatigue, major sores in the throat, mouth, and tongue. No sign of the flu. Refuses to speak. Claims it's too painful. Needs rest. Oh yeah, that's the dude that killed himself. Don't really care about that. He's dead. Now I have to go back to the Fletcher's Theater? For what? Is that where Swansea is? I'm on the way, Swansea. Don't you worry about it. Beatrice. Beatrice. Talk to... Close your legs. Have some decency, woman.
I have nothing more to say to you, Doctor.
Nothing more to say to me? Alright. Well, then why don't you just follow me? Oh, snap.
I have...
My dumb ass hit circle trying to run. Make it a little bit faster, but without realizing that I released her from the embrace. Nobody, no, don't worry about where I'm taking her. She's okay. We're just gonna go down. She likes water, so we're gonna go down to see the water. Come on down here. Got a nice little spot all picked out for you. Talking all that shit. This will happen to your son. Sleep.
afraid of dying, for I have no reason to live anymore.
Good,
I'm
because you're
coming,
not
Mortimer,
living anymore.
and we'll talk. You and I.
Okay. Now, I've got to get... back to the theater. Actually need to go this way.
Traitor!
Lord Sheffield. Y'all trying to run up on the... Nope, nope. Vampire killer. On guard yourself, sir. Tell your shadows they're going to step their motherfucking game up. Whoa, sir. Crash through all this shit right now. What's up, boo? And now you're super dead. Need to get to the theater, bro. These trees look like shit. Head garbage. What up, boo?
Murdering bastard!
Catch this bite.
He's mine! I'll take it! Die, vermin!
Get up. Let's say it to my face. Dead bodies. Okay, let's take you out first then.
Crush the leech, boy!
Oh, you guys want to play guns? Cut him up.
Piece of shit!
Need to get back inside of her. For some reason, I'm thinking it's Swansea. He's in here. Man, I really hope that making Jeffrey a vampire won't come back to bite me in the butt. Figuratively and literally speaking. Because if it does, I'm going to have to murder my progeny. And I just don't want to have to go through that. Feels like we're close. Almost family.
So Priwen never left Doris's theater after they invaded. They must be holding Edgar here in their new headquarters.
That's fine.
Get close. Keep an eye on each other.
What's up, fool? You wanna try again? Yeah, he's too strong. You pissed me off by taking my friend. That was cute. That's alright, you ain't got to fear me. You just got to die. Shut up. Shut it up. Shut it up. Want to put the fire out? Do this. Oh, some shotgun shells. Your boy's fully loaded now. Swansea's downstairs, huh? Can't get down there from there. He's downstairs. I don't want to go upstairs. I want to go downstairs. Heard the door open. I really want to know what's cracking now. Shut up. Over here, you mean?
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Stop right now!
Make me. Dead bodies. Okay. I don't remember seeing a way down. Back out on the stage.
It's locked, all right.
Swansea, how did you get down there, bro? Tell me now, blood. Tell me now. Okay, some of that. How the hell do you get downstairs? So weird. Side door? Ah, he shot me. He knew where I was gonna be. Just cut him the fuck up then. Like I was saying, I don't remember a way down from up here. There's gotta be like another door or something that I'm missing. That just leads out to the hall.
Oh, it smells like rotten meat.
That's the exit. Maybe it is out and around. Seems like that's gonna have to be the case. Because there's no way down from inside inside the theater itself, so there has to be a way down from the outside. Come on, come on. Have at it. I'm thinking that I'm pretty close to the end, or near the end of this game.
I will return later.
Gather information about Swansea's work. What? Okay, I just want to check. See if there's another way.
This is no place for you. I'll send you back to the fucking...
Never knew it hit him. Just got cut the fuck out. Yeah, there's no other... I don't know if that just leads back around to the other side. There's no other way. Did it hurt? Good. Not too happy about this partner. He's in the building. For sure, he is in the building. Okay. This is the back alley. Right, yeah. What's going on here? Load me in, Scotty. Gather information about Swansea's work. That doesn't make any sense. What the fuck are you talking about? That's how I got in last time. What is this? Gather information about Swansea's work. Is there supposed to be something I'm looking for in this place? That there's one door that doesn't open, which means there's got to be another way to get down there.
Stay close. Keep an eye on each other.
There's just no other way down. This is a one-way entrance, like I can't get back out through that way. This is disconcerting. What is it I'm supposed to be looking for? Okay, McCullen's report. Just finished reading Doris Fletcher's journal. It is painful, as dreadful as it was. My God, the woman planned to see everyone in London afflicted. Took me 2 days, blah, 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 blah.
Doris Fletcher was about to become a disaster. I'm getting close to having all the evidence.
Aha. Okay, along with that came the theater key.
Fear no evil. We do the Lord's work here.
What else we got?
Better go home, sir. Want some of this?
Shh. Die slow. Swansea's back there. Swansea's back there. Okay. William Marshall's memoirs. Primate of St. Paul wrote back to me with just a name. The Tear of Angels. According to him, this ancient artifact could heal anything, cleanse any blackened soul, and purify my blood. Blessed be the Lord.
Blood of a pure heart, garlic, blood of a king. I don't understand. Perhaps this is what McCullum drank. I had better keep that in mind.
Until further notice, this safe will be used to store sensitive evidences. Must always be locked. If you need to access it, just find me on the last floor to get the key. And bloody remember to bring it back to me when you're done.
I should find the key to that locked.
I kill somebody named Rodney. What's up, fool?
Edgar. Edgar,
Can you hear me? Jonathan, is it really you? Easy. Easy. Save your strength. I'm getting you out of here. Don't try to spare me. As a physician, I know all too well when it's too late. Punctured lung, broken ribs, and internal bleeding. An accurate diagnosis, wouldn't you say? Edgar, what happened? They wanted me to confess. Beat me black and blue.
Jeffrey McCullum ambushed me at the Pembroke Hospital. He was convinced you and I were responsible for the Skal epidemic.
I never imagined that self-righteous fanatic would dare to attack us in the open. What became of him?
I put him in a somewhat delicate position when I made him an immortal.
Really? You sure that was the wisest course of action?
Time will tell. The most intriguing part of his accusation was that you and I were the pawns of some ancient vampire.
William Marshall. Yes, they tortured me to make me confess the same nonsense.
I think you're hiding something, Edgar.
What do you mean?
William Marshall, for example. You speak of him as if you know him. How is that?
Jonathan, I cannot say I'm ready for another round of questions.
What can you tell me about William Marshall?
Not much. History paints the story he was the greatest knight who ever lived. Amongst the immortals, he had a yet greater legend.
Why would he deserve such a reputation?
I cannot say. The Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole has next to no intelligence on him. All I know is that he's supposed to be the oldest of all the British vampires.
William Marshall, huh?
Why is the Guard of Priwen so obsessed with
Thinking he might be the one that turned me if it wasn't my
the
father.
only ancient vampire to escape the first great hunt launched by the Guard of Priwen in 1854. They believe he's an evil creature plotting his return.
Why would the Guard of Priwen believe you and I created the vampire epidemic?
Maybe due to our profession. Because I offered you shelter in my hospital.
While investigating the epidemic, I read some of McCullum's findings. I think you have some explaining to do.
I have nothing to hide, Jonathan. Nothing at all.
Do you remember when we suspected Sean Hampton of killing Harriet Jones?
Yes. The terrible episode that came as a shock to us all.
Harriet Jones faked her own death. When I found her in the sewers, she confessed she wanted everybody to pay for what happened to her.
That woman was extremely bitter, full of hatred and festering anger.
Do you know Doris Fletcher's real name?
No, I'm afraid not.
Her real name was Doris Jones. She was the daughter of Harriet Jones.
What do you want me to say, Jonathan?
Doris Fletcher visited her mother at the Pembroke Hospital. That's how she first got infected.
I know nothing about that. Miss Fletcher once came to visit the sick. That is all I know.
No, Edgar, there is more. Doris Fletcher was Harriet Jones's daughter. They exhibited the same symptoms: blind hate and strong physical mutation.
What does this sad story have to do with us?
I think it has to do with you, bro.
Come on, Edgar. Don't you see the pattern here? The epidemic, the link between Doris and Harriet, the suspicion of McCullum.
It's you, buddy.
How could I? I never saw Harriet Jones again after she fled the hospital.
Do you know where we are? Doris Fletcher's theatre. This is where that hateful creature plotted to spread the epidemic across London.
I only briefly met Miss Fletcher once when she visited the Pembroke Hospital. You say it was to see her mother. She seemed like such a sweet and graceful woman.
My point exactly. The disease turned her into a bitter soul, driven by vengeance just like her mother. A symptom of all the infected patients.
Certain diseases are known to produce similar effects. Rabies, for example. And rabies is not the devil at work.
Doris and Harriet shared more than a hidden family bond. They were the embodiment of the epidemic and are linked to the Pembroke Hospital. Come on, Edgar, this is no coincidence.
I swear I'm at a complete loss. All I did was administer vampire blood to cure old Harriet. There was no evil plan, no diabolical plot.
You did what?
I tested the regenerating and healing properties of vampire blood on Harriet Jones. My only intention was to find the cure for influenza, I swear.
Whose blood did you use? William Marshall's? Mine?
Lady Ashbury's. While transfusing her with human blood, humanely appeasing her hunger, I also kept samples of her blood for my research.
You used her blood on Harriet Jones? My God, Edgar, that's unethical. You betrayed 2 of your patients at the same time.
How dare you judge me? Must I name the alarming list of your victims?
We are both deceivers. But at least I know I'm a monster.
You have worked beside me. You saw what I'm doing at Pembroke Hospital. Jonathan, you know I'm not an evil soul. Just another victim of this tragedy.
Oh yeah, give me your braid.
Yes, your death is imminent, Dr. Swansea. But I swear, it will be quick.
I already told you to call me Edgar. Am I no longer your friend?
I believe you never have been, sir. You have lied to me at every step and betrayed the trust of a woman I cherish.
You and the lady? Really? Well, I should have seen it coming, I suppose. May
That's
I add
6,000.
I welcome this. The biting, I mean.
You have your wish.
Is it going to hurt? I always wondered if you...
I guess your answer is yes, sir. And with that, 2 pillars have fallen in one night. Boom, 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 boom. Prepare to fight the disaster, man. So how the hell?
It's locked, all right.
Said come see this fool at the bottom. I'm at the bottom. Fight me, fuckers. I'm hecka pissed. I gotta gather my resources. Whew. Might as well kill everybody else at the hospital now. It's time to level up. Swansea was a flat 6,000 experience points, man. I'm talking fat bonuses. We're back up to 31k of experience. But I need more. If I'm going to take out the epidemic and fight the vampire club, I need more.
Convenient time.
Talk to Lady Ashbury. That's Whitechapel. I need to go back to the West End real quick. Which I believe is this way.
So Harriet Jones became the original carrier when Edgar gave her vampire blood. I must tell Elizabeth.
Christ! He's fuck! I hate leeches! Over there!
Then die slow. In your face, boy. Alright, they want me to talk to Lady Ashbury, but I got some murdering to do.
Back in the grave, you! You leeches didn't kill him!
Yes, back to the West End. Alright, let's go. La 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 la. Stable out here, is it? Kill everybody but Lady Ashbury's daughter. Huh?
Live an ordinary life.
What up, blood? Come on, come on. Load it
We meet
already.
again, Mr. Kimura, in a more peaceful situation.
Dr. Reid. Still visiting London by night?
We must both be nocturnal animals, you and I. After your captivity, I thought you'd be more cautious.
Breathing the cold night air helps calm my mind, sir. I've had the most frightening nightmares since I escaped that filthy jail.
Okay.
May I ask you what you do for a living, Mr. Kimura?
I was a landlord. A wealthy one. And not a very kind one, I realized recently.
Why this sudden epiphany? Is it because of your near-death experience?
I was already feeling nostalgic about Weymouth, my hometown. With recent events, I'm thinking about going back there.
Okay.
How is the situation in the West End?
I've heard rumors about armed men patrolling and fighting infected citizens in these very streets. I was lucky they didn't shoot me when I was abducted.
Okay. What can you tell me about your abduction?
If you really want to know, I was locked in that building for 3 or 4 days. My jailer was insane, mumbling about sacrifice and voices.
What did he say about voices?
He constantly whined about the voice of his master, ordering him to do terrible things. He wanted to silence the voice by offering blood. My blood.
And why didn't he sacrifice you?
That was the weirdest part. He claimed to spill blood was not enough. It had to be done when some stars were aligned.
Which stars?
That's the whole point. He wanted me to talk to him about some Red Queen configuration or constellation. I've never heard of such an astronomical term.
Red Queen is the red-haired queen. Obviously, it's Lady Ashbury. She's the redhead, and she's ancient.
Why are you so nostalgic for your hometown, Tadao?
I was focused so much on making money, I almost forgot that my relatives and friends are threatened by this epidemic.
Have you no friends at all?
Over the years, I'm afraid my greed turned me into my friend's adversary, while I became friends with my professional rivals.
Those you grew up with didn't share your views on money and success.
Would you believe I was once a member of poetry circles and an astronomy club? We were young, such joyful dreamers then. But I stopped laughing long ago.
Have you heard anything from your family?
I was not only a bad landlord, I was also a bad husband. I've not seen my wife and son for years. Busy, busy, busy.
At least now you're ready to go back and see them. But don't be surprised if your son bears a grudge, sir.
You make it sound like you suffered from an absent father yourself, Dr. Reid. Well, I'll keep your warning in mind.
Can you change? And is it what you really want? If so, it must come from within, not without.
I've seen what an altruistic gesture can do. Nothing forced you to save me, Dr. Reid, but you did. I will follow your example in these matters from now on.
Follow my example, then. Find a complete stranger and help him or her the best you can. Then invite him or her to do the same.
You know what? That's not a bad plan, actually. And I should start with my family, for they are almost strangers to me now.
Ah, fuck. I knew I was gonna fail that shit. Fuck it, come with me. Add you to the gene pool. Right here in the middle of the street. Fuck it, time to go, dog.
My family. I will never see them again. Will they ever know I died here?
Nope.
Will they remember me?
Nope. Alright. Charlie.
Good evening, old chap. Are you alright?
I won't lie to you, Johnny. I'm not a well man.
These are the documents you wanted me to look for. I think I've gathered all the available occult research about vampires.
Oh, thank you, Johnny. That'll help me separate the myths from the facts.
I'm not sure you can consider this material factual, but it's yours now. What do you intend to do with it?
First, I'm going to show them to Venus. It'll open her eyes and make her understand the importance of my mission.
Okay. Still not enough. Okay.
Do you need medic?
It's a little late for...
What can I say?
I hope we're talking about the same habits, old friend.
2100.
You need some rest, Clarence. You should try to sleep.
Women!
Good evening, Miss Ashbury.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reid.
Still, I can mesmerize
Goodbye,
her and
Charlotte.
take her.
Give my best regards to your mother.
She's been...
I'm almost positive that she's the Red Queen and she's gonna have all the bullshit crack off. What's up, Doc?
Good evening, Dr. Reid.
Let me give you this medicine
Do
for
you need
fatigue.
medical help? You would say... Don't worry.
I cannot imagine the pain.
Okay, there you go. Take it, Calhoun. 3,000.
Goodbye, Mr. Russell. I'm sure you'll take...
Man. Well, I could take everybody, bro. Can even take Avery. Alright. That's my house? I think it is. Should I take the butler for 4,000? What's going on in here? Are you sure about that? Slice, slice. Mother. Bye bye. Die slow. Trying to say, oh yeah. Whoa. So what you wanna do with your life? Right. See how it doesn't even faze me? Except for me dying slowly. What's up?
You cannot win this.
I'm sure that I can. Ugh. Ow! That hurt, a-hole. Why can't I get into any of these shops? Or upstairs, for that matter. clean this area up.
Hello again, Doctor.
Nope, not gonna tell me nothing? Alright. Come with me. About to kill your brother. Is that cool? If it is, just stay there. Awesome. I need your blood. I'm gathering as much experience as I can for the final battles. Just spinning around here real quick. Jeez. Nice.
This makes no sense. No sense at all. I should have told my brother to go sooner.
What's up, dude?
Good evening, Mr. Baker.
Why do I always have feelings of deja vu when I talk to you?
No idea.
Tell me more about your strange feelings towards the city.
I would be happy to describe them, but it's too hard to explain with mere words what I'm feeling. It's unclear, too confused.
Go on, please.
Where should I start? The world is chaos. Men go mad, and nature itself runs roughshod over us all.
This is not the first time mankind has faced a deadly epidemic or a war.
Men kill each other, while nature decides to kill them all. I don't know what scares me the most. Do you?
Plagues and epidemics can be seen as an implacable force, a curse even. But the ferocity of mankind worries me more, for we choose what we do.
Yes. At least nature is not aware of all the suffering she brings to us. At least that's what I am hoping.
How long have you been waiting for this man?
Sometimes I feel as though I've been waiting for him for ages. Perhaps it is my role in life to wait for him. Not a pleasant thought.
It could be dangerous for you, waiting here all night.
That's quite true. But what other choice do we have? We are waiting here until we finally go.
Mr. Baker, I have met many strange people during my life.
Right.
But you are definitely one of the strangest.
Really? I don't feel particularly odd or weird. All I want to do is leave. What's wrong with that?
Why are you still waiting for this person?
What would be the point of going before meeting the man, as he's going to help us leave?
Pericles, what are you going to do now?
I don't know. Perhaps it's time to leave. Perhaps we should stay a little longer. How can I tell?
And where exactly are you thinking of going?
In a place where I will finally have that feeling, to be where I belong. The world has to be meaningless chaos to make such a heaven plausible.
What are you talking about, dude? Let me get that 4,000 up off the top. I'm the man you've been waiting for. Come with me. So you had to kill one brother in order to unlock all the experience for the other brother. I figured that's how it was going to work, but I just was not sure. These guys were just here to be eaten. The game was like, hey, you need a boost of experience, so we'll give you 2 freebies, resulting in 6,800 experience. Which is fine with me. I need it.
So in the end, was it you we were waiting for?
Yep.
Death was our destination.
true. It's almost sad if it wasn't so damn poetic. Okay.
It's locked. Good evening.
You know you can call me Cat.
Alright, I just need to ask you some more questions.
Carol's gratitude is exemplary. She seems determined never to leave you.
I'm taking care of my daughter as well as I can. It's not always easy, but she's the best gift life gave me.
But she'll probably leave you someday to live her own life. Will that be difficult for you?
Why would she leave? Children sometimes stay with their parents until the end, for they know no one else will love them as much.
I think I want to do, after this game is finished, I think I want to do a passive run. And just, like, get stronger by constantly going to sleep and resetting the bad guys and fighting them and grinding them out. And then trying to keep everybody alive. Because I am straight murdering shit in this mode.
Goodbye for now, Miss Price.
I hope you can stay a little longer this time.
Good evening, young lady.
My mother will...
Goodbye, Carol.
No, I'm not even worth it.
Good morning. Good evening, sir.
Dr. Reid, I am glad.
Good.
Come with me. It'd be kind of cool if, like I just took her out from in front of her mother. So if her mother, like, witnessed it and, like stopped it or followed us and shit like that, that would be, like, a little bit more realistic. The fact that people can't tell that I'm a vampire when my eyes are black as night and my pupils are red as blood, like, that shit is, it kind of breaks.
Mother, where are you? I can't see. I'm so afraid, Mother.
Kind of breaks the illusion a little bit of being in a video game like this, where everything is so detail oriented. You have to do so much dialogue and talk to all these people, but then you can just
Good evening.
You know you...
You just take people, like I took that guy and his brother. I'm just like snatching people out from in front of other people, and even if they weren't going to stop me, it would be cool if they were like, their suspicion level. There needs to be a suspicion level on here when it comes to dealing with these people. And then you just like walk around for a little bit and the body disappears. Like, you shouldn't have to like hide the bodies or throw them in the river or something like that. Dispose of your corpses, just leaving them in the alleys and stuff like that, with all the fang marks and blood and whatnot. The game is dope. I'll give you that. The game is kind of cool. But there are some inconsistencies within the game that I wish were addressed before it was taken to its final conclusion, you know, before the game was finally just done. They sold it.
I cannot enter.
Fuck you mean I can't enter? God damn it. There's just things I wish that you could do, or that I wish were part of the experience of being a vampire in this kind of world. If you're gonna make me have consequences in the game for killing people, and the only consequence you put out is more guards to kill, more experience to be had, I mean, it doesn't really doesn't really give me that experience that I would expect. Cut him up. Cut him up. Well, these dudes are supposed to be the guard of Freewind or whatever. Once you fight these dudes in a group, they should go and like get back up. I should have to get rid of these bodies now before somebody comes and finds them. Alright, who's left in this town? Asha Tall Tree. Venus Crosley, Clarence Crosley. The Butler. I'm not gonna take Charlotte Ashbury. I'm just not. I could go ahead and take Louise though. Moved so fast the game couldn't load. I wonder if I kill him, or there be some kind of puzzle that needs to be solved with these things here. Good question.
Good evening, Jonathan.
The cards tell you about this? If I kill him in here, maybe. What if I take him out? What if I released him?
I should have seen it coming. I should have put a ban upon you. But there was too much at stake.
Old blood. Too much at stake. You were just steak. It's never too much, never too much, never too much. Okay, so I need to get back to the other district now. Should be able to by going through here. Somebody's crazy laughing. What is going on here? How do you get up there? Aha! There's a whole bunch of cakes and foods in here I can't eat. This. Oh, your boy's a regular thief. Door has been unlocked. Shiggity, 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 shiggity. What's this? Double barrel shotgun. Cool. What's over here? What you got for old Jonathan Reid in here? Some supplies. This door has been unlocked. Cool. Uh-oh.
This is Braille. I need someone who can read this.
That is the second text in Braille that I've found. I've yet to find somebody who can read Braille. Maybe I've killed them. Oh, I guess there's secrets that I'll never know now, huh? Oh well, whatever. Okay. Okay. All of these are done data. I'm here. What's this?
A restaurant where the guests are blindfolded before being seated. Intriguing.
Oh, boy, like that. Calhoun? Yeah, definitely like that. Okay, where the hell am I going? Let's go. Yes, back this way. What's up here? What's up, Bill? Whoa. Exploding wolf. That's new. Where am I at? I'm in the park. I don't want to be in the park. Although, I will be taking that. Okay, I don't want to be in the park. I want to be back in the West End. I have arrived. Yes. It's down here. Never came down here to investigate. I never went back to the club either. I doubt they'll let me in. But it'd be cool to fight Redgrave. Did I come down here already? No. None of this looks familiar. What's going on around here? Found some springs. Oh, I can make something boing off those. Oh, some shillings. Nothing right there. Okay, locked door. What is going on down here? This door's unlocked. Dude, this is where I beat Fergal's ass. Oh, the underground skulls must be down here. Okay, I get it. I couldn't unlock that door earlier because I wasn't ready to come to this area. Okay, I don't need to be down here. Because from that room, I've already explored the rest of this. Alright. I'm back, bitch. Like that, bitch. We up to 50K. Just gonna put a couple more murders under my belt. Like, I could kill Calhoun, but I kind of like him, so I won't. I could kill Lady Ashbury's adopted daughter. That'd probably piss her off, so I won't do that. I guess I could kill my best friend and his wife. Like, that's a twofer. So, let's see. See here. Also, the crazy lady is trying to eat all the rats. Her. You.
Have you recent news of Aloysius Dawson?
He is dead, I've heard. I wish I was dead too.
Soon enough, soon enough. Only 1,200 experience though. She probably only gets 2,000, so fuck it. You wish you were dead? Come with me. I got something for you. No worries. Like, I wish people would walk around the town randomly instead of set patterns, and if they see me with somebody, they intervene. Or like they'll break the mesmerization. That would be dope. Please release.
Thank you for releasing me. I can finally say the name of my torturer. It's Jacob Blackwood.
Jacob Blackwood? Who the hell is that? Hello, Venus.
Please, come in. I remember when Mary came here with her husband and her son. They were such a beautiful family.
I knew there was more stuff to loot in here. It was only a matter of time before I came back. Did I already come up here? Looks like I did. Wasn't there a chest? Yes. I believe there was. Something around here was like, aha. I'm sorry, were you still talking to me? Yeah, thank you for telling me about my loss. You know, bringing that shit up. Appreciate it.
What do you need from me, Jonathan?
Did Clarence recently show you documents that prove the existence of vampires?
Yes, he did. And he also told me you spent a few nights gathering research for him. Seriously, Jonathan. Why feed his obsession like that?
He's my friend. I thought it might help him rest, instead of going outside at night. Tell me, what are your thoughts about vampires?
Gibberish and poppycock.
Gibberish
Dracula
and poppycock
was a good book, but these documents were just mumbo-jumbo. I burnt them all as soon as Clarence went outside again.
You are...
What do you think about Clarence squandering his fortune on his obsession?
Soon we'll be poor, and forced to sell the house. Where will we go? In which filthy, infected part of town will we end up? I'm so afraid.
$2,500. Come with me. I'll bring you upstairs to the bedroom. Why's her neck out like that? She just asking to get ate, that's why. Right over here next to the bathtub.
I danced with you at my wedding, Jonathan. What have you become?
Vampire? Oh wait, you don't believe in those. Not a vampire? Need to roll out. Okay. Where you at, Clarence? Need to talk to you, Clarence. I just killed your wife.
Good evening, old chap.
I won't lie.
Venus is poisoning you, Clarence. She wants you dead.
So she really hates me that much now. My poor wife. I had no idea my research would drive her to such extremes.
I'm sorry.
Where did we get this
Why would you tell
information
me
from?
that? First you returned from the dead, and
Yes.
now you tell me my wife is trying to murder me.
It's okay. I've already killed her.
You're a stupid bastard, but you're my friend, Clarence. And I don't have many left. I don't want you to die. Not like that.
But I love her. I love my wife. Did I make her suffer that much?
Not as much as me.
Have I become such a burden?
So you
The
have
answer
no
is yes.
suspicions about her at all? Nothing in Venus's behavior has seemed odd since you returned.
Frankly, it's my behavior that's been odd. Ever since I got back from the war, she accuses me of being paranoid and delusional.
Well, don't worry about it. You'll soon be able to confront her. Oh man, that's a long walk. Can we just go back there or something? Don't look over here, Lady Ashbury. Nothing to see here. Put you in the bushes. Dumb.
I should have known you were one of them, Johnny. Why was I so blind?
Well, you didn't look at me in my eye, I guess. Like, it's clear as day.
Sir, you are not welcome.
Oh yeah, let me in. I'll burn this mother to the ground.
Please, sir. Whether you need to buy something or... Good evening, Dr. Reid. A great night, what?
What?
I have found a restaurant that could satisfy you, Mr. Russell. The most intriguing and exotic restaurant in London.
Really? You have piqued my interest. Where is it?
It's a place where you eat in complete darkness and try to identify your meal without anything but your palate.
My, oh my. How interesting. It could even be fun to eat a little poisson et frites that way. Oh, thank you, Dr. Reid. Please, have this for your research.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Mr. Russell. I'm sure...
Women's right to vote is only the first step.
Avery.
Women of all countries unite.
Alright, Avery. You'll be my final four.
Yes, sir.
Come with me. Right here in the halls.
I fulfilled my promise to your father. This house is now yours, murderous son.
Thank you. It was already mine. Like, you had no claim to the throne. Doubt. Don't. You'll be alright. Walk it off. Can I get in this door now? What the fuck? Why do I have to go all the way around? It's some bullshit is what it is.
It's locked, all right.
What? Who the hell would have the key to a safe in my house if not for the butler? Strange goings on in here. see here. What you got? What is this? Protection against disasters, infection. Okay. What's this? 252. What you got? More damage. 242. Or increased blood. Blood Priest Chronicles. Milton shotgun. Boom, baby. I don't have none of that shit. Does enough damage. I don't need none of this shit. Rakesh's surgical, so I don't need none of that. The weapons I am rocking with right now are doing the damn thing. So, I mean, I guess this is it. How many more people can I eat? There's only 3. I don't know where she's at, unless she's still in the sewers. I'm not going down there to find her. Also, how many people is left at the Pembroke? Tippets, Oswald. I should really go back to Pembroke real quick. Grab all of them. Fuck it, I'm going in. Okay. Let me get the last little bit of this. Boom. That and that. Okay. This. This. Of my blood capacity. The maximum. To upgrade my physical stamina to the maximum. Okay. And then my health. right. Now, the bite. If you get bit, you're done for, bro. Let me go ahead and get the health back from the bite. Like that. Big thirst. How much blood do I get back? Oh yeah. Grab that. Anything else I need to be grabbing? Not really. Shadow mist. No. Boy, it's tactical, see? I don't... 15, that's another 3,000. But, I carry more bullets, though. Trying to be packing. Carries some more syringes. Yes, your boy's a level 50 Vampyr. Okay, whatever. That's cool. Confirm that shit. Ooh. London is burning. Mysterious disappearance of Edgar Swansea, physician, at approximately 6:30 this morning. Police have circulated a description of the missing man. Dr. Swansea is a familiar figure in Whitechapel District, the current head of the Pembroke Hospital and preeminent scientist. He spearheaded mass admission of patients during last summer's flu epidemic. Lack of head surgeon has led to a drastic drop in operation success rate at Pembroke. I'd advise against entrusting yourself to them until Dr. Swansea is found. Yeah. They're done so. Everything's House Disney. That's right, they're coming to get me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See, I should have. Damn, man, I should have went ahead and killed everybody in this motherfucker. Now it's just me and Lady Asha. Asha. Whoa, okay. So we just went from level 36 to level 50. Went on a mass murdering spree. Found out that Dr. Swansea is actually behind the epidemic itself. And the very first patient was the old lady who was behind locked doors. Her and her daughter were the first two, or well, what was her name? My bad. let's see here. What was her name? Nope. It was... She's not even on my list. Crafty Trixie. No, see? She's not even... Oh, who? What the hell is that? I don't know. Either way, the gossiping lady that was in the hospital. No. And her daughter, well, were the first two infected. Her mother was infected, and then when the daughter came to visit the mother, then she got infected. And as a result, started infecting people through her plays just by being in proximity. All because Dr. Swansea used Lady Ashbury's blood to try to cure influenza. Crazy. Yes, I know. Either way, once we step outside this door, everything is going to be hostile. There's going to be craziness everywhere. All 4 districts have fallen into despair, but it's for the greater good. I'm now a level 50 vampire. I wish a motherfucker would run up on me. But we're going to have to figure out, or we're going to have to test our new powers next time, because I've been streaming for quite a few hours, and I'm ready to take a break. So, if you dig the content, light up that like and subscribe button. You want to comment, scroll on down and write something. I appreciate all y'all coming to kick it with me, and I will see all you after I hit this L. Peace.